Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a fitness video, and it's not necessarily my fitness or weight loss journey, just because the video would take way too long. But I'm just gonna give you 5 huge, they may sound small, but they're huge changes that I made to my life that has helped me. So before I started eating healthy, I ate anything processed, anything that contained, I don't know, like so many grams of sugar, so many grams of fat, so many grams of sodium. And before I started on my weight loss or healthy lifestyle, I should say, all I looked at was the calorie content, to be honest with you. I've gone through so much yo-yo dieting, it's insane, which is why I gained back all the weight. Any weight I would lose, I would gain right back. And then I realized, okay, what's happening? So I did a little bit of research and I realized I wasn't eating enough. So what happens is when your body realizes it's not eating enough, it stores everything that you put in. Regardless if it's healthy, regardless if it's fat, it stores everything. So I started eating super clean. And that's not to say just ate greens. No. My lifestyle is pretty busy that I need to eat more than just greens. So I'm going to give you guys 5 huge changes that you can make to your life and see a massive difference. First one being water consumption. Before I started this healthy lifestyle, I did not drink any water. Maybe 1 cup just to flush down any food that I ate, but that was about it. Seriously, that was about it. I rarely went to the washroom to pee. I just never drank water. I didn't see the importance of it. So I started incorporating water into my lifestyle. One tip I can give you guys is carry around a water bottle wherever you go, regardless if you're going to the library, if you're going to school, if you're going to work. Carry around a water bottle and refill this baby as much as you can. I take this water bottle. I have a lot of 8:30 classes, so I drink one before I leave the door. So I drink 1 full bottle before I leave the door, and I usually have a cup of coffee. I get to school, I refill it again. Around 10 o'clock or 10:30, usually around my break, I'll refill it again. My class finishes at 12, I'll refill it again. So I'm usually in school from 8:30 to 4:30, and by then I will have drank, I'm going to say, about 5 bottles. And then I go to the gym. At the gym, I drink about, because you're working out, your sweat is essentially water. So you're losing a lot of water. So I hydrate myself and I fill this water bottle up at least 3 times while I'm in the gym. Because you get dehydrated. Like I'm like running for a good 45 minutes or doing weights. You get tired. You get very thirsty. So that's a really good way. Work out, because it's a really good way to force yourself to drink water. Not even force. You need to drink water. So that's one thing. Another thing is take out any juice, pop, any processed drinks you can think of. Just take it out of your diet. It kills you. Okay? The fat, the sugar that is in the drinks that you guys drank, like Starbucks. Everyone loves Starbucks. I know. I even love Starbucks. And once in a while, I do have Starbucks. But man, those drinks are killer. I cannot emphasize this enough. Like, they are loaded with sugar. Pumpkin spice latte. Everyone knows how much I love this drink. And I'm not going to lie, I do have it, and they do have healthier choices. For instance, I get the skinny pumpkin spice latte. It's low fat, and they only put 1 pump of sugar. But sometimes I ask them to put half a pump. Oh my gosh, this video is going to be so long. So take out all that. If you want to start a healthier lifestyle, these processed drinks are not going to get you anywhere. I was going to do a separate video on this, but I'm just going to incorporate it in this video. Breakfast is extremely important. Everybody knows that, right? Like me, I'd rather sleep than wake up in the morning and pack food, unless I pack it the night before. So my dear friend purchased me a smoothie maker, and this is just not any smoothie maker. Let me tell you guys, if you guys could purchase this, if you guys can get your hands on this, do it. This is like the best purchase. Well, I didn't buy it. Well, this is, if I were to buy it, it would have been the best purchase I would have ever made. Why? Because it's quick, it's easy, and it's freaking yummy. So this is my oyster smoothie machine, okay? This is basically what it is, that's all. It comes with a water bottle, a smoothie water bottle, the lid, and then the top that you put in, okay? So basically, you have no time to eat breakfast, but you know it's important and it's gonna keep you going until lunch or whenever you decide to eat again. Throw in whatever you want in here. Not whatever, obviously something healthy. Basically what I do is every morning before I'm about to run out that door and I can hear my stomach growling. So I throw in a banana, I throw in a few frozen berries, and I squeeze fresh orange juice into here. I don't use processed orange juice, I don't use canned orange juice, I don't use box orange juice, I don't use any of that stuff because it's loaded with sugar and it's loaded with a whole bunch of processed stuff that I can't even pronounce on the ingredients. So I try to stay away from that. So if you guys can get your hands on this, it is so good. It keeps you full, you're getting your breakfast in, and keeps you going. Like, I know if I don't have this in the morning, I am elsewhere. I'm not even paying attention. I'm like thinking about food because personally for me, I cannot function without food in the morning. I just can't. There are some people who can function in the morning without breakfast. I'm the one who can't. I live a busy lifestyle. I'm always burning energy, so I need to be eating all the time. I know I'm going off so many tangents because I want to fit in so much. This video is going to be so long. But I want to let you guys know what has helped me. So basically what you do is throw all your stuff in. Yikes. You seal it up. You literally pop it right on this machine and it locks into place, and go do whatever you want. If you need to go get ready still, if you need to go brush your teeth or whatever. It mixes it all in, and you don't even have to put that much liquid in here, which is amazing because the blades are wicked. So you literally just seal it on and mixes the drink for you. You're ready to run out, okay? So you take it off and you literally just put the lid back on. It's amazing, guys. Honestly, if I can recommend, it's similar to the Magic Bullet, but this is way cooler. Because it's already in the container. There's no cleaning other than this when you get home. So definitely, guys, this has helped me so much. So that's most important thing, guys. Breakfast, smoothies, water. So important. Don't add juice that is full of sugar. Don't add canned juice. If you're gonna add some kind of liquid to mix your ingredients up, add milk. Low-fat milk, soy milk, 2% milk. What you guys need to know is this is why they say never to get on this scale. Before, when I wanted to lose weight, it was strictly just losing weight, losing the pounds, getting lighter than my starting weight. Basically, your body is 60% water. So it is not a good indication of how much fat you have or how much muscle you have. So water flushes out toxins out of your body, out of your organs. It provides a healthy environment for, like a healthy moist environment for your ears, your throat, your nose. It essentially helps with weight loss. What it does, it transports fat to the liver where it's then converted into energy. So if you don't have water in your system, it can't happen, right? Simple. That's basically what it is. I know the daily food guide or whatever we hear says you're supposed to have 8 cups of water a day. That's not true. You guys could research it if you want. You're supposed to have at least 2.2 liters of water or 9 cups a day. Okay, so that is my number one. So that was only 12 minutes. Oh my God. Okay, so that's one. My second point, Taking away as much processed foods out of your diet as much as possible. If you guys can't read the ingredients on whatever you're eating, if you can't pronounce the words, then it probably should not be going into your body. It would only make sense, right? Try to eat clean. Clean in a sense, incorporate lots of veggies, lots of fruits, and lots of meat into your body. I know a lot of, this is just an example because I am Sri Lankan, and I know a lot of people say, well, you know, it's so hard to have a healthy lifestyle in my house because everything my mom cooks is fattening. Okay, I understand. We don't know how much oil they use, or Sri Lankan food worked back home. Why? Because our parents were constantly working. There was so much labor involved that the foods they ate balanced out how much energy they used, right? So for them, it worked. And that's not to say it's unhealthy. Sri Lankan food can be healthy. I know in my house, when I started to change my lifestyle around, I ate everything my mom made because we all know how many curries and how many dishes our moms make during lunch and dinner. So what I did was I took out all the carbs. I would not touch the carbs just because it was just gonna take up room in my stomach and convert into fat, essentially. So I literally took a huge bowl. I kid you not, I took a huge bowl and I just dumped every curry that she would make and just ate that. And it filled me up. It was healthy. So if there's anything I can recommend for you guys, and I can't talk for everyone, I can just talk on behalf of myself because I am Sri Lankan and I know a lot of people deal with the same issue, is that if you think your parents cook unhealthy, then just take the curries, you know, like spinach curry, beetroot curry. We know there is like at least 18 dishes during dinner and lunch, okay? Let's not lie to ourselves. Okay, if you don't want to eat the rice, I don't eat the rice anymore. But when I am making meals at home, I don't get to eat my mom's food anymore because I don't live at home. But when I am at home, this is an awesome substitute. I substitute rice for cauliflower. I know it sounds really weird. Boil cauliflower, cut it all up. It looks like white rice. It tastes like white rice, maybe even better. So I'll have like a dish. I'll put like not even a handful. I'll put like 2 handfuls because it's veggies. That's essentially what it is. So I put 2 handfuls of steamed cauliflower cut up and my piece of meat and my veggies on the side. And it looks like I'm eating a rice. You're fooling your mind, but it still tastes awesome. So that's a tip for you guys. If you guys want to substitute rice or cauliflower, try it out. It's amazing. Another thing, I cut out anything white. I rarely eat bread, but if I do, it's whole grain bread, not enriched whole wheat. I try to stay away from that because it's artificial. So as pure as you can go, go. And try to eat your carbs in the morning. Try to limit it. Try to stop eating your carbs after 5 o'clock because it takes quite some time for your body to break it down. I have so much to say, and this is going to be the longest video ever. Don't make this a diet, guys. Do not make it a diet because you will break it. And your body's going to think you're limiting yourself, which means you're more inclined to break this. Make it part of your lifestyle. Make it you. Just as easy to develop a good habit, just as easy as it is to develop a bad habit, okay? In the beginning, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it was so difficult. I would see a piece of cake and I'd be like, ugh, I want that so badly. I would see all the good food that my mom's making and I'd be like, oh my God. I don't limit myself. I'm not going to lie, I don't limit myself. If I want a piece of cake, I'll have a piece of cake. I don't incorporate cake in my daily diet. I'll have it maybe once a week, if that. Just because everything in it is processed. It's just understanding that your body is your temple, Okay, if you want to live a long, healthy life, you need to realize what you're putting into your body. You are what you eat. And when I was eating poor, you could see it in my skin. You could see it in the way I walked. You could see it in the way that I just lived my life. You could tell how unhealthy I ate. So make it part of your lifestyle. Because when you say, okay, I can't eat that, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, you're going to be more inclined to break it. Trust me, it'll happen. Okay? And that's not to say that the foods that you eat can't be yummy. Everything that I make is extremely healthy, but it's so yummy. Like, even if I stuff my belly, I don't feel like crap after. Like, how you feel when you eat McDonald's is how I used to feel every time I ate before. Okay? Take out fast food out of your freaking lifestyle. Like, it's the worst crap you could put in your belly. I'm not kidding. So I know it's all over the place. I'm trying to give you guys as much information as I can. I don't know if it'll make sense. If you have any questions, just let me know. Exercise. I know everyone's like, exercise is part of this? Yeah, it is. Exercise is so important. I'm not saying go to the gym, go work out for 2.5 hours. I'm not saying go for a jog and run to China. I'm not, okay? If you can incorporate any type of activity into your life, do it, okay? If you're trying to lose weight, exercise, actually, you're eating 75% and everything else is your activity level. I work out 6 times a week. I didn't before. When I started this, didn't work out. It was so hard for me to get off the bed. But I literally have to motivate myself every time. I'm not gonna lie. This is not easy. But as soon as it becomes a habit, a good habit, and you start feeling amazing, you won't even realize it. You know what I mean? There are going to be times, I'm not going to lie, there are times when I'm so lazy and I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym. I want to sit here and eat chips. But I don't, because I know how I'm going to feel after. So just get up and go. You know what I mean? Just push yourself and realize, like, you know, you made it this far. Why are you going to go back? So that's one thing. Add as much exercise into your lifestyle as possible, even if that means walking to the grocery store or parking your car 10 minutes away from your destination. Walk, jog, skip, join a sport team. I don't know, do jumping jacks in your house, sit-ups. Well, literally, I'm not kidding. Where is it? When I'm watching my shows, I'm like working up. Do you guys see that? I know people laugh at me. I know you can't see much, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So literally, I'm like pumping while I'm watching TV. You know, just like small things. And then you can start incorporating more slowly and slowly. And another tip I want to give you guys, everything that I'm shooting at you, don't start right away. You know, it'll slowly develop. Don't cut out all processed foods that you've been eating for pretty much your entire life right away. You're going to break it. So start slowly, you know. If you drink pop, slowly cut that out. Not slowly, just cut that out. Pop has about like 42 spoonfuls of sugar. So slowly cut those things out. So exercise is huge because in order to lose weight, they say you're supposed to burn more than what you consume. So I'll give you an example. I eat about 1,200 calories a day, but I also burn about 500 a day. So my math sucks. So I eat 700 calories a day, pretty much, because I burnt the 500. And I probably burn more because I walk to the bus stop, which is like 10 minutes away from my house. I walk back home from school. I don't take the bus usually. I'm always walking. I'm always walking, which is why I say drink a lot of water, because a lot of it is flushed. You're living an active lifestyle, so you need to keep refueling your body. 4 is prepping your meals. It has helped me save money. It has prevented me from eating crappy food, because we all know that very rarely do we find a healthy place with healthy food choices. So what I do is on Sunday, I pack. So I have class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes Thursday. So on Sunday, I make a whole bunch of meals. So just an example, I'll bake some turkey meatballs. I'll bake a whole bunch of veggies and store it in a container. Okay, that's one, and there's lots of it. So I'll put that away, and then I'll also make like soup, like veggie soup, butternut squash soup. Um, what else? Yeah, yeah. Sunday night I'll make a whole bunch of that. I'll put it in the refrigerator. So Monday morning when I wake up to pack my lunch, I have a whole bunch of yummy food that I can easily throw into a container and take to school. I always pack fruits. I usually pack like an apple or a container of strawberries or a pear. I always have at least 2 fruits in my lunch bag. Yes, I still carry a lunch bag to school. And then I have some snacks. I'll probably so I'll put like my container I'll put my container of meatballs. I'll put half an avocado in there and I'll put my turkey meatballs. That's my lunch. And it's yummy, so I want to eat it. So that's the key thing is making your food yummy, something that you're going to enjoy and not dread eating. Um, and not be like, I don't really want to eat that. I kind of want to buy something because to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to what's in my lunch bag as opposed to going out and buying a sandwich. Um, so I'll carry like a container of the food that I made on Sunday, like 3 fruits with me. Oh, hummus. I love hummus. So I'll probably pack like a container of carrots and a small container of hummus. Um, Carrots and hummus, or cucumber and hummus, or red pepper, green pepper, bell peppers and hummus, or steamed broccoli. Sometimes I don't eat that with hummus. I think steamed broccoli is just so delicious on its own. So that's pretty much what I pack in my container. Or sometimes even like have this beside my bed. Like when I get hungry, just like crackers, just like a handful of those, or like I'll have like a handful of almonds or like mixed nuts in like a Ziploc bag, just to, like munch. I eat 6 times a day, guys. I'm always eating. People in my class always ask like, Saj, when do you stop eating? Because I'm always eating. Because my metabolism is much faster now, so I get really hungry really quickly. So I always have food on me. Very rarely do I not have time to pack. I always give myself an extra half an hour before I wake up so I wake up maybe an hour and a half to get ready and pack my books, but I also give myself an extra half an hour ahead of an hour and a half to pack my lunch because it's important. I cannot function in school. I can't learn. I just don't want to be there if my stomach is growling. I know it sounds really quirky, but I really can't. I can't function without food at school. It's the honest truth, okay? So prepping your meals, I would say, is so important. If you can, do it, guys. So my 5th tip is surround yourself with positive people that will motivate you. It probably should have been number 1 because this is so important, guys. Before I started on this path, this humongous life-changing journey, I wasn't around the best of people who were motivating me. And I have made a huge difference in what I surround myself with and who I surround myself with. And I think that is one of the reasons why my life has changed a whole lot. And it's the best thing you can do for yourself. And not just for your health, but for your mental and emotional being. Surrounding yourself with positive people that are going to push you. If your friends know that, you're starting this new lifestyle, you don't want somebody, I don't know, pushing a hamburger into your face, or you want somebody who's going to support you and be like, you know what, no, let's not go to a fast food restaurant because we know that so and so is starting a new lifestyle and is trying to be healthier and is trying to make changes to her life. You need to surround yourself with positive people who think positively because you are who you surround yourself by. You are who your You are basically your thoughts. So any negative thoughts in your head, guys, you will see it in your actions, okay? So anytime you feel like, I've worked this far and I still don't see a difference, I still don't feel, you're not going to see a difference right away. If I can tell you guys this, you're not going to see a difference right away. Patience is key. I did not see a difference until a year later. I know it sounds like a long time, but a year from now, you will thank yourself, right? Am I right? I'll answer that, right? So if there's anything I can say, it's surround yourself with positive people, positive things, and positive thoughts. Because that's what's going to get you far in life. That's what's going to make you successful. That's what's going to make you healthy. That's what's going to give you so much more than you would ever thought you would have ever had in your life. So I'm just going to end it off on this note. I hope you guys took away a few things from this video. I know it is so long, but I really want to give you as much information as possible that has helped me throughout my journey that I hope will help you guys. If you guys have any tips or tricks that you want to share with me, feel free. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So yeah, that's about it. I'm sure I'll come up with many more. I'll probably make a video on like healthy snacks or healthy meals, or maybe videotape a meal that I do on Sundays. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll definitely try to accommodate that. So good luck for those of you who are thinking about starting a healthier lifestyle. Please don't think of this as a diet, because it's not. Don't start it if you guys think it's a diet, because you're going to break it. Make this a part of your life and make this permanent. Make this change permanent in your life. So yeah, good luck guys, and I will see you in my next video.